friends, this is Stephanie with Stephanie's Yarn Escape. Thank you for joining me today for episode number 66. This is a crochet podcast where I take you on my yarny adventure in hopes that you find some sort of inspiration. So grab your favorite beverage, prop those feet up because you deserve to, and enjoy all to share. So today I feel like it's quite a bit to share. I do have a finished object today. Yay. And yeah, I had 2 days off of work that I took for myself to decompress and mentally relax. And all I did was surround myself with yarny fibers for 2 days and binge watch TV. It was excellent, fabulous, and I got a lot of stuff done. So I'm excited. So first we're going to start with whips. I did start a new project. Did I start it last week? I don't remember, but I don't remember showing this to you guys, so I must have started it this week. Anyways, so Christy from Crochet Creations by Christy does hats, and more hats, and every month there is, you make a hat, you get entered to a drawing, and so I'm trying to do that for myself because I'm really feeling inspiration from different hat patterns and stuff and matching it with yarns that I like. So I'm trying to challenge myself as well and make hats for that as well too. So I started a new one. It's just a little square right now, yes, but it's going to be a hat, I promise. So I was feeling inspiration from this yarn. I don't know if you can see that. This is like it's white with like a strand of gray running through it. It's very pretty. This is just the brim. It's a wide brim because it folds up in the pattern. So the yarn was actually gifted from Christy in our Vlogmas gift exchange that we did. This is Sprightly yarn. And of course there's gray in it because she knows me so well. And this is a 4 medium, 216 yards, 80% acrylic, 20% wool. So got that started. This is going to be an adult hat. And the pattern I'm using is by MJ's Off the Hook Designs called Winter Bliss Crochet Hat. So I found it on Pinterest. So I have like a bunch of different Pinterest boards filled with like yarny stuff. All separated into their own categories, amigurumi, hats, blankets, whatnot. And I went into my hat section. I knew I wanted to use this yarn and went to find a pattern that I think this yarn would look good in. That's my process on the hats. I find the yarn, I get the inspiration from the yarn, and then I find a pattern that I think it would look good in. That seems to be the trend for me lately anyways. So that's going. Very excited. Love this color. I think it's going to be very pretty in that hat. The pattern is a free pattern on her blog. I believe she may have a YouTube tutorial as well too. I'm not sure, but I've been looking at the one on her blog, so it'll definitely be linked down below. The other thing that I'm working on is, and this one didn't get a whole lot of attention, so it didn't change much since when you guys last saw it, but I'm going to show it to you anyways, is my corner to corner plaid blanket. This is my easy peasy blanket. I got one square on right here. That's all I've done was one square. Because I was working on something else on one of the knit nights, and then the other night I worked on this because we do 2 knit nights a week. So I got one square on. We do a lot of talking too, so I get distracted a lot. So yes, I got one square on. Not much progress, but it's something, right? Loving this blanket. If you haven't heard me talk about this before, this tutorial is from Fiber Spider. He has like 4 or 5 videos on how to do this corner to corner and attaching as you go. I love this technique. It's fabulous. I've even used this technique as a border for graph dance. it was a fox Grafghan that I did. And then I did and the main colors were orange, gray, and white. And I did a plaid effect in smaller squares around the picture as the border. And it turned out gorgeous. It was a gift for a very, very close friend of mine. So I no longer have it, but it turned out so, so pretty. Enjoyed it a lot. So that's something. It's moving along slowly but surely. No rush on it. Like I said, this is my easy peasy blanket on those days I do not feel like working on anything too complex. This is what I work on. The yarn I'm using is Big Twist. This is Big Twist Value. 380 yards, 4 medium, 100% acrylic. This is the color Light Rose. And I'm using this gorgeous color in wine and white. So I got this color inspiration from the owl that I did for one of my Attack of the Amigurumi months. And it was the colors I used for the body. So I wanted to make a blanket in it. And this wine color is one of my favorite reds. And let me tell you a little story. So I went yarn shopping yesterday. Well, I went shopping and wanted to pick up a few skeins of yarn. And I've said this before, this wine color is very, very pretty. And we redid our bedroom last year, and I still need to get the finishing touches on it. But the colors are like a taupe brown and white. And then my accent color is this dark red. So I wanted to make a blanket with the red, the taupe, and the white for my bedroom. And when we went to Joann's yesterday, because the Big Twist is on sale, with the intent of purchasing those 3 colors, they didn't have any. They were very picked over. They had very few. So I didn't get it. So more like I'm going to have to order online, which is fine. But I just wanted to get it while I was out and about. So, yeah. That's that so far. What else am I working on? Well, I started a new project. Sometimes I'm very easily influenced and I get very excited about something. And my friend Lori from the night sent me this pattern of this mandala baby blanket. And I, said it in the past, I cannot start anything new until I finish some other things. Well, I fell in love with this baby blanket. I couldn't resist it. I instantly, that evening after I got home from work, started looking at color combinations from my stash, some sample pieces that were done. And I ended up starting it that night. I think it was Thursday night. No, Friday night. I can't remember which night. But anyways, I had it narrowed down to two colorways. I was contemplating using a cake, but I wasn't sure how it was going to turn up. So I didn't want to do a cake. So I found this 5 colors of my Karen Simply Soft, pulled them out, and was going to go with that. And then as I was getting ready to sit down to crochet, I found another color combination up in the corner of my shelf. And I was like, I think that might be it. So I had both color combinations laying out. And so I asked my husband, sometimes when I'm in a pickle like that, I ask him his input. Well, he said, I show him the pattern. I said, this is what I want to do. He said, well, didn't you just say you weren't going to start any new projects? I said, that's not the question I'm asking. I'm asking which colorway I should do. He said, do you think you should be starting another project like this after you just complained about, not enough time, too many projects? I said, that is not the question I'm asking you. I'm asking you which color. So we didn't speak the rest of the night because he wouldn't answer my question. Anyways, I'm enjoying this so far. I got it started that night with the other color combination that I discovered. It's 3 colors. I made a blanket in this color combination before. And I think this project here may be worthy of entering it into my local fair this summer. So that's how much I'm excited about it. Enough babbling about it. Let me show you. So here it is so far. Don't mind the ends. I wait till I get so far into a project before I start weaving in ends. But here it is so far. Look at that. It's so cute. So this is called Ardith Baby Blanket by Vanessa Smith, who is hooked on sunshine. It's gorgeous. Very, very gorgeous. And it's a baby blanket, so it's not going to be massively huge. Now, I believe in the pattern she uses a 3-weight yarn. I believe. I didn't print it out yet. But I'm using a 4-weight. So what yarn am I using? I am using Heartland. This is 251 yards, 100% acrylic. It's a 4 medium in the color Grand Canyon. And this one is a discontinued color, and this is much brighter on screen from what I see compared to what it is. It's more of a subtle pink. This is called Denali. And I got this off of, I got a whole bunch of skeins of this when I think Lion Brand a few years ago, before I even started doing YouTube, I believe, had, these were on sale for $1, and I got like 15 of them. And I made a chevron blanket with these, but I still have a bunch left. And then I'm using Karen Simply Soft in white, which is also a 4 medium, 100% acrylic, 315 yards. So these are depressing skeins, but this is what I had left over from, I did a chevron blanket with this color combination. It was very, very pretty. And so I think in this mandala, it's going to be gorgeous. So what I'm doing, and I did it, the chevron very similar, is I started with the pink, went to the white, went to the Grand Canyon, went back to the white, pink, then white, and then I'm going to keep that color repeat going. And I think it will turn out gorgeous, because I think I figured out you need 2,500 yards, and I have 6 skeins of this, and I believe I have 4 skeins of this, the Grand Canyon, but you can buy the Grand Canyon still. But I can't buy the Denali anymore. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to have enough. If not, I'll have to figure something else out though. But I think this is going to be gorgeous. Every round is different. It's very exciting. Thank you so much, Lori, for sharing this with me, because I instantly got the inspiration. And I love it. I get very excited when somebody shares something with me and I'm like, this is it. This is the project. We're doing this. And this was one of them. Very excited. Do I have time for this? No. I'm going to attempt to finish this in time to enter it into my local fair. So, because I think it's going to be fair worthy. Definitely. So there's that. What else? Well, I started another new project. My new Amigurumi. And it is for March. Yes, March is black and white animals. And I decided to do a cow by Jess Huff. And I got it started. Hold on, I think I'm attached to things. I'm keeping it in this bag my mom made me. This is my Amigurumi bag. Let me see where I'm at here. Yes, I'm attached. So I got some parts done. The first part of the pattern, usually I start right at the top and I work my way down the pattern. I got its ears done, but I don't have them assembled. So this is one ear. So this pink is going to go inside. It's going to be attached to this little white circle. And then it's going to have a black ear as well too. So I got the circle made for that. And this pink is going to go with that black. So I got the ears done, one black, one white. And then I got its head started. Here it is. It's not much to see, but it's something. So this is its nose, where its nose is, and then it's the start of the head. This is a free pattern, like I said, by Jess Huff on her website. I don't have a printout to show you guys. I don't have a printout of much. I don't have any printouts of anything, because if it's free on our blog, I don't print out. I just go back to the blog and go from there. But so far, I'm loving the pattern. It's going to be a good size, I believe. Very excited. So it's started. Hopefully I have it done by the end of the month. It will be close. I seem to more often than not be done by the end of the month. I'm usually going into practically midway into the following month of working on my previous month's Amigurumi. But that's okay. I'm the one hosting it, right? So the yarn I'm using, of course, is I love this yarn because I'm really loving this yarn. The main color is white, and then for the spots it's going to be black. And then its hooves are going to have gray at the bottom before it starts like its legs, which is white. And I'm going to use this gray mist. And then like for its snout and the inside of its ears, I used soft pink. I love this yarn. And it's 100% acrylic, 355 yards. And it's a 4 medium. So loving this yarn, and I'm trying to get a little bit more added to my collection regularly. Like I have usually when I go on a shopping trip, I try to grab a couple skeins. I've been trying to grab what I need for projects instead of just grabbing a bunch of random colors. It doesn't always work that way. Sometimes I do grab a bunch of random colors, but I try to grab what I need and then maybe an extra skein or two. But so that's started. So since I started that, let me talk about the Attack of the Amigurumi real quick. This month you can win a skein of this Red Heart Ombre in the color Violet. It's 100% acrylic, 482 yards. One of my stitch markers will be on there. I have yet to make them. I need to do that. So you have a chance to win a skein of this. Nice large size skein. Wouldn't that be a gorgeous Amigurumi? I made a unicorn last year out of the coral color, and it was so stinking cute. So, yay. So you have a chance to win that. And if you enter every single month of 2022, you will be entered into a grand prize at the end of the year. Don't know what that's going to be yet till the end of the year to win an awesome prize. So last year for 2021, I did a grand prize, and there was tons of awesome stuff in it. So since I started my cow, and for those that follow me regularly, know that I do not start my next one until my previous month's is finished. So which means I finished my llama, finally. Very excited. Let me show you. His name is Leo the llama, and he has a necktie. Isn't he the cutest? His necktie won't lay flat. I think it's the way I had them sitting in my bag to show you guys. So, but this is Leo, and he is all finished. I'm very excited. So I brought Lily up too. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Lily. I showed you guys on my last episode about Lily being done. Well, when I went to pull out Leo, I'm like, I went to get on my phone to look at the pattern where I was at next with Leo, and I realized that I didn't put the details on her snout. I'm sorry about that. I had to step away for a second because my phone fell down. Hopefully I remember to edit that out before I post this video. Anyways, I was talking about Leo and Lily. So I went to pull out Leo to work on him, and I went to pull the pattern up on my phone to see where I'm at next with him. And I realized I didn't put the detail on Lily's snout. I didn't put the little details. I put a little crooked mouth on her. And so I went ahead and did that real quick. So she is absolutely 100% complete now. There is nothing left on her to do. And Leo, I'm so excited. His tie is starting to drive me insane. Why will it not sit? I may have to put something there to help it lay flat. It's not attached here, but it's attached at the top here. And I may have to put something here so it lays flat. Or something. I don't know, but it's driving me insane while I'm recording this. Lay flat. So yeah, where did I get the necktie pattern? I do not remember. It was off of YouTube. I just did a quick search on YouTube, and I actually modified it because it turned out too big. If I remember, I'll go ahead and link that down below. But yeah, isn't he the cutest? The yarn I used for Leo is, of course, I love this yarn in the color linen. And then for the tips of his arms, I use taupe, which is the color I want for my big blanket for my bedroom. And for his necktie, I used dark olive. Love this green color. This was a new skein. I used a little bit of it, but he is all done. Very excited. I really enjoyed putting these little details on them. So in the pattern, the pattern is by Grayson Yarn. It's free on her blog. In the pattern, she has, for both of them, the scarf, which is really easy. And she has the flower for if you want to put the flower on a girl one. So, but she had scarves on both of them. But I wanted to switch it up. I was going to make them a scarf, but I decided to switch it up and put a little necktie on them instead, which I enjoyed doing that. That was a lot of fun, trying to contemplate what his like special feature would be to make him unique and not just a llama. He has a necktie, so it won't stay down. So I think he turned out fabulous. I think they're both very cute. I enjoyed it. I recommend the pattern, definitely. Very easy to follow, and they turned out a decent size. And yeah, I'm very excited about them. I just like them. I don't know what I was going to say, but yes, very cute. Enjoyed. Now for his face, his like features on his nose here, I did it in taupe, because in her pattern for like the boy one, that's what she had as well too, and I liked the looks of it. So, and I did a crooked smile on him too, and they're on opposite sides. So hers is on this side here, and hers is over here. His is over here. Oh my gosh. But I think they turned out very, very cute. So enough babbling about those. I always enjoy everyone's projects. I get inspiration from what everybody posts of their finished objects. Sometimes I feel so inspired. I end up doing the same. I want to do some of the same repeats themes from last year because I've got inspiration from other people's amigurumis that I wanted to make it also. So having lots and lots of fun with it. I think that's all I have to share today. My goodness. Lots of projects going on. I also have more projects that I didn't show on here that I do with Crochet Creations by Christy. Her and I have some projects we only share on our No Filter Fibercast. So be sure to check that out. We are going to be recording. The plan is for next week. So I have some stuff to share on there. Lots and lots of things going. Some things I haven't touched for a little bit. But I'm enjoying, just going with what I feel like enjoying. I didn't work on my design this week. I was going to Friday night until Lori shared that Mandala baby blanket. So, and I had to do that. Why not, right? So yes, that's all I have today. I hope you all have a fabulous week. This week I have a yarn stash enhancer video coming out, and a knit a machine shenanigans coming out this week as well too. So be on the lookout for that. I hope you all have a fabulous week, and I'll talk to you all later. And remember to keep that yarn running through those fingers. Bye.